Hello everyone, welcome back for another episode of the Veronica Peterson Show. In this episode, there will be no interview. This episode is all about Behind Closed Doors. It recently ended its series run last week. It's very sad, all of us are very disappointed that it's over, but all good things come to an end.
You say you gotta go and find yourself. You say that you're becoming someone else. Don't recognize the face in the mirror looking back at you. You say you're leaving as you look away.
So, I gathered some random facts about the show that some of you may not know, some of you may know. And that's what this episode is going to be about. So let's get started, because there's a lot. The characters Claudia Twiddle and Olivia Class, both their first names came from the soap opera General Hospital, who are actual characters on the show. The character Dr. Cooper only appeared in one episode, but the character had off-screen storylines in Season 4. The character was dropped from the cast as of Season 5, because scenes at the hospital weren't possible anymore. The creator had good ideas for Season 5 and 6 at the hospital, but the contract with that set expired, and they did not let the creator renew the contract. Season 3 began with having a guest star, besides the creator and the co-creator, who are the major cast members. Season 3, 4, 5, 7, and 8 only have one guest star. Season 6 is the only season to have 3 guest stars. Season 1 was the season to introduce lip sync into the show. Season 2, 3, and 4 did not have any lip sync performances, unfortunately. Originally, Season 4 was going to be the final season, and it would mostly be of musical sequences, but the show went on, and obviously Season 4 did not have any musical sequences. Season 5 reintroduced the lip sync performances, and it had many of them, which in turn made up for the lack of lip sync in the previous 3 seasons. The show is known to have parties every 2 seasons. Season 1, 4, and 7 are the party seasons. The show's longest season is Season 7, with 1 hour and 53 minutes. And the shortest season of Season 1, I believe it's 1 hour and 45 minutes. And there was a possible Season 9 in the air for years, where Renee would be a killer, and of course, Season 9 will not be happening, but this idea was incorporated into the show in dream sequences. Season 1, Episode 8 is the only episode in the series to have the theme song for that season start after the title card. Season 3, Episode 12 is the only episode and finale to have music overlap for the ending of an episode or a season. Technically that's true, and technically it's not. In the series finale, there was like a couple seconds of the very last clip covered up by music, but it's not the same kind as what happened in Season 3, Episode 12. The title of the show originated from the book about Season 1 of Desperate Housewives. The title of this book was called Behind Closed Doors. There was a story arc idea to be set in Las Vegas during a possible Season 9, but it was dropped. The creator believed the show was going to end several times before it actually did. For example, Seasons 4 and 6. The creator wanted to spin off the show 3 different times after Seasons 4, 6, and 8. One of the ideas was calling the show Beyond the Doors, taking place where Season 7 begins, but the idea was dropped. The creator had no idea that Joe was going to be Renee's father in the show. It had just happened when the creator was making characters related as of season 4, which created some good storylines and some weird ones. Season 1 set the stage for the basic setup of the show, and Season 2 secured the final requirements for a season. Seasons 7 and 8 resolved and tied up loose ends from the previous 6 seasons of the show. Season 4, Episode 2, and Season 6, Episode 12 both had issues being exported, but the creator was not going to just not upload the episodes, so he recorded them with the camera on the computer screen just so he could post the episodes, and not, because there's some information in those episodes that could have been important, and it was not being exported was not going to hold back the creator from posting the episode. The topics of Season 1 are lesbianism, pregnancy, cancer, suicide, partying, therapy, flashbacks, and commercials. The topics of Season 2 are pregnancy, cancer, suicide, Christmas, and ghosts. The topics of Season 3 are miscarriage, road trip, insane asylum, coming back from the dead, coma, cancer, and ghosts. The topics of Season 4 are amnesia, paternity, urban legends, party, and marriage. The topics of Season 5 are fears, cancer, coming back from the dead, and lip sync. The topics of Season 1 are suicide, birth, divorce, kidney transplant, cancer, funeral, and what could have been. The topics of Season 7 are suicide, birth, rape, party, kidney failure, secrets, ghosts, dreams, resolution, lip sync, and poison. The topics of Season 8 are rape, HIV, betrayal, lip sync, poison, resolution, schizophrenia, and dreams. And obviously there was other topics within the series, but those are the major ones. The next fact is for only the first 6 seasons. At the start of the series in 2009, 2 seasons of Behind Closed Doors were released each year. Season 1 and 2 in 2009, Season 3 and 4 in 2010, Season 5 and 6 in 2011. Despite the fact the creator getting his own apartment between Season 6 and 7, 7 of the episodes in Season 7 have scenes where the show began. Adding to the previous fact, Season 8 has scenes from where the show began in 6 episodes. And the series finale consists mostly of scenes there. The original series ender, which was created when Season 5 was in planning, is the entire series was a book series written by the creator, but the idea was dropped during the editing stage of Season 8. There was a hint at this idea in Season 7 in the dream sequence where Michelle says, "It's like you're writing a book or something." Kind of a hint at it, but the idea was dropped. And lastly, before finishing Season 8, the creator wanted to either spin the show off or continue on to Season 9. The idea was going to branch off of Renee's dreams actually being reality, which would have been interesting. That means all the characters would have been back, technically, because I was already killed off, so then I wouldn't be on the show anymore, which would be disappointing. Maybe I could come back as a ghost or something, because I didn't get to do that, and Michelle and Carrie and Tanya got to do that, so that was interesting. Roxy did it briefly in Season 3, even though she was only a figment of Claudia's mind at the time. But that is it for this episode. Next week, another show returns for another final season. It's so sad that all of our shows are ending, but the creator wants to move on and do other things outside of YouTube. Focus on his degree, because he is getting a film degree. So he's finishing up the shows on YouTube so he could focus on school, because it's this fall that actually he's going to be going to school a lot more often than he is now. So next week, Strut returns for one more season. And it's going to be posted for about 6 to 8 weeks, depending on how long the finale is. And it's going to be posted on Wednesdays. So unfortunately, my show won't be posted again until Strut is over. But there will be interviews again for the remainder of the series once I return. I will be returning with new episodes sometime in May. I can't guarantee when. It really depends on how long the finale of Strut is. But thank you for watching, and I wish season 8 wasn't the final season of Behind Closed Doors, but the creator runs out of ideas. So that is it. So sad. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in about a month or so.
I know there's really nothing left to say. Just know I'm here whenever you need me. I'll wait for you.